morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Tragic Life here with Pokemon Crystal. So, last time we beat the gym. I don't remember which gym this was. I know it was a bunch of psychic Pokemon. We beat, let's see. It's been a long morning. It's supposed to be a big storm up here. Cold storm. Everyone's been like panicking and stuff like that. And it's not even snowing yet, but it may get worse. I won't speak too soon because I don't want to jinx myself. Anyway, we beat the Saffron gym. So we're going to go to continue. I'm not exactly sure how far we're going to go today. And I'm still trying to figure out how to catch all the Pokemon for everyone, like I said I would. There are some exceptions. We've talked about those. I know we're going to catch 2 new ones today. We're going to catch a Haunter and a Kadabra. I'm probably going to catch a Jigglypuff. Ooh, is that all I had? And a Meowth, because I just want to, I think I need those. I don't know if I do. So we're going to go ahead and continue forward. I'm still working on it. I'm not really sure how I'm going to tackle all of this. Like, I'm kind of trying to build a concept of what I need to do. But it's just so difficult because I don't know what Pokemon I have versus what Pokemon I don't. That makes sense. Like, I've caught all these Pokemon and they're gone. I have some of them. I just don't know which ones I have and which ones I don't. So I'm going to have to make a list somewhere and kind of separate the difference. You know what I mean? But we'll get there. I'm going to focus on beating this for the moment. I have decided that it'll be a while before I do another Pokemon game because of how much of a headache this is becoming. Pokemon Federation trainer group, and I'm not blaming the game because it's not the game. There's I don't really know what happened. So, alright, we'll drive you under our wheels. Let me go and get this bike going. But, like I said, I don't know. I've been enjoying this game other than that. Actually, I think this was better than Generation 1. I like Generation 1. I didn't heal my Pokemon. Wow, my controller died. I didn't heal my Pokemon. So I'm off to a wonderful start. Alright, so let's see Pokemon that are... Which one's out my mail tank? Yeah, that doesn't matter. Oh, I don't need a Jigglypuff. I have a Wigglytuff. We'll play it by ear. Alright, we're doing Wing Attack. And my biggest worry is, let's say I catch these Pokemons for later, and then I go back there and for some reason they're gone again. Because I haven't solved the issue of why they were disappearing, so I don't know how to stop them from doing so. I don't know if the glitch is still active. I don't know if the glitch is not. So it's got me a little frustrated. I am looking at the next set of games to play, and I have been looking for a game for a very long time to get on here. I have no idea how I'm going to film it because it is a old school dungeon crawler. And if I edit the fights like I generally do in these games, it's going to take me forever and a day, and it's actually going to be kind of very boring to watch because you're going to see me running down hallways. So I'm really looking into it, but I want to start one of the first games that I did on here and I did not complete was Persona 1. I thought it was my first time really playing Persona. I had watched someone else play Persona 3 and 4, so I figured I had an idea how the Persona games work, not realizing that Persona 1 has nothing. I mean, other than it being a Persona game, it's completely a different type of RPG than 3, 4, and 5. And I got over my head really quickly. My videos were terrible. A lot of it, I was frustrated. And I decided that that. Not going to do that. But I want to start that series again. So I feel like the best way to do it is to start at the beginning. So it took me a long time, but I found an English translated I can't think of the words. Give me a second. Megami Tensei. So I found the original Super Nintendo one. I found an English version that has 1 and 2. I'm gonna figure out how to go through them, but I'm gonna go through them. I may not edit fights. The cops shut down our underground path. That really fries me. But I think I'm gonna make longer videos. And I'm not gonna edit. It's gonna be a big project, but I think with me not editing will help a lot because I won't be as frustrated. It's gonna frustrate me. It's a frustrating game. But I'm looking forward to doing that, and we'll play with it. I'm also looking at another couple, bringing in some other Japanese games. I've got Fairy Fencer F. I've got I can't think of the other one. I've got a couple other RPGs. I'm looking at I pulled it up right here actually. I'm looking at Lunar, the Lunar series. I'm looking at some other. I don't want to say not as popular because it's a different type of popular. Like they're popular too. Forgive me, but they're not Final Fantasy, Pokemon, which are two of the biggest. Zelda, Mario. You know, not taken away from them because everyone loves their games. So I want to start playing games that I haven't played, which I'm doing pretty well. But I played the Pokemon games now. I played the Final Fantasy games. I haven't played them all, and I still plan on doing as many of them as I can. We're the Kanto Pokemon Federation. Right on. What? But I want to add some stuff in there. Like I'm gonna start doing some more Metrovania. I'm gonna start sprinkling in more than just RPGs because I feel like I'm getting stuck on a certain type of RPGs and games, and I want to expand my gaming. So we'll see how it works. I don't know if I'm gonna do Fairy Fencer F because it's really not that interesting. It is kind of, but it isn't. We'll kind of play it by ear. I am doing Megami Tensei. That's gonna happen, and I'm probably gonna follow that series. I may eventually do Star Ocean, Breath of Fire, Golden Sun. I don't know if I'm gonna do the Dragon Quest. I've never had very good luck with those games, to be completely honest. So we'll see. I'm gonna still do my Pokemon. I'm still gonna do my Final Fantasy. I'm still gonna do my Zeldas. It's almost time for me to do a Mario game. I feel it's been a while. I'll still do my Marios. I'm not gonna not do the games I love, but I'm gonna start branching out and seeing what else is there. I still need to do Chrono Cross and the fan-made Chrono Trigger game, the fan-made sequel. Heard that's pretty good. Now I don't know if it is. I don't even know where it is, but we'll find out. All right, so let's keep going. All right, we're gonna cut this tree, or we're not gonna cut this tree because I don't have cut. Can I get in there, or? Oh, this is who I was looking for. How does the magnet train work? Magnets? But yeah, I want to try to get to some games where I don't have to edit as much. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the editing to some extent. It's kind of cool to watch my videos get, I do a 40-minute video and I cut it down to like 20. That's kind of cool because there's a lot of work to it, and it's kind of cool to see just I don't know, there's some level of pride behind making that. I don't know how to explain it beyond that. So I'm okay with doing that, but right now, I mean, the next year, it's gonna get busy. If everything goes as planned, I will start back in school for my master's in February. My baby girl will be here in April, so yeah, it's gonna get busy. So I need to get to a point where I can upload games quicker without as much work behind, because I'm gonna have my hands full. I mean, I'm very excited about all of it, but it's just a reality. I don't want to shortchange you guys and start putting out subpar videos. And some of my videos are very subpar, but they're not subpar to me. Like, it's kind of what you guys have learned to expect. If you've been watching me for a while, then what, you kind of know what you're getting into. I just want to see the magnet train. Then why did you fight me? What is your issue, person? Alright, we're gonna keep going. You got many kids? I do. I got like 10, I think. Tom, did you make MySpace? Anyway. Alright, so this guy's gonna use the same Pokemon over and over and over and over and over again. Okay, well that works for me. I might bite this thing, I don't know. That's probably gonna wipe me because I think throw that. Oh, that doesn't actually hit me. Let's try bite. Will it let me bite? It let me bite. Alright, so he's got 3 of these. Exact same level, exact same everything. So, once I'm done with this fight, this is the last fight going to the next place. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to, I'm going to switch over to night. Don't hit yourself. Don't hit yourself. Hit him. Get a critical for him being so mean to you. Sonic Boom? Yeah, I know. You're gonna use Sonic Boom. And I'm going to try to make the Megami Tensei game very entertaining. It's not going to be easy. Not everyone is like me. I enjoy watching those videos, but if I don't... I generally like watching a lot of my Let's Plays without commentary. Although I have 2 that I really like that are non-commentary. Padalog and Zebik. And then I have... but I also like certain commentary. Like I'm after a certain type of commentary. Like right now, my favorite and has been for a long time is Nakatilili and Ogre and all of them. That's been my favorite for a while. I still listen to Deceased Crab. Whenever he pops out one, like he does it randomly. And that's honestly. Those are really the ones I listen to. Like, if I'm watching games, and I watch games all the time, I will find others to watch momentarily. But I was trying to watch the Megami Tensei games through other people, and the non-commentary ones just left me like, what am I watching? I'm just watching someone run around in circles. Just as I thought, you're tough. So, I don't want to do that. It's a long game, and like I said, if you've never played it, you've never seen it. A lot of people haven't. You guys have seen Persona, so you've seen the SMTs. You've seen, you know, and so you probably think those are going to be some. No, they're not even in the same boat. They're completely different type of games. Am I really going to have to cut the trees in order to get my Pokemon? Really? Well, that's not cool. Well, crud. Who can learn cut? I was hoping not to teach cut. We're going to have to learn cut. So, just know that one may not be the most entertaining. Nobody. Well, that's annoying. Well, looks like we're not going to do it here then. We're going to keep going. We'll come back and catch those Pokemon. Gosh, I really wanted to catch them. But I don't have the ability to cut a tree right now because I've changed Pokemons. It's a fruit-bearing tree. Hey, it's PrzCureBerry. That one, yeah. Okay. Cool. Yay! Alright, we're gonna go this way, and we are now officially in Lavender Town. The Pokemon sells Great Balls, Potions, Super Potions, Max Repels, Antidotes, Paralyze Heal, Awakenings, and Burn Kills. There is a name rater here if you want to have them rate your name for whatever reason. We're gonna go ahead and bring our Pokemon back because there's a couple that are not okay. There are two places to go here. There's nothing really to do anywhere here, but we're gonna look. Thank you. All right. So let's see. Inside the Soul House. Are you the Soul House? Lavender Volunteer Pokemon House. It says they're here. It doesn't say where. Soul House. Okay. May the souls of Pokemon rest easy. Okay. So there's nothing really to do in here, but there's someone to talk to. It's this guy. Welcome. You appear to be raising your Pokemon in a kind and loving manner. Pokemon lovers come here to pay their respects to departed Pokemon. Please offer condolences for the souls of the departed Pokemon. I'm sure that will make them happy. The Pokemon that live with me, I love them like my grandchildren. I get it. I've got a dog that we love like a child. There are other graves of Pokemon here, I think. There are many chambers at only Mr. Fuji Manor. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and name this. It's kind of dark. Not making me feel happy. I don't want to feel sad. Is this, nope. The Noble Purple Town. Okay. Are you what I'm looking for? And the radio station. So there's not really much you can do here. Favorite programs on the air around the clock. Alright, let's see. It says you can't go upstairs because of what happened in Goldenrod. So we'll just talk to that guy just to get that. For some reason it said these places are kind of interesting, but I'm really sorry, but you can only tour the ground floor. Ever since Johto's radio tower was taken over by a criminal gang, we have had to step up our security. That makes sense. Alright, onward to the next place. Route 10. So let me see what we got here. We got some fights. We'll do Route 10. We'll get to the next place, and that's kind of where we'll stop. Okay. You like Pokemon, don't you? Me too. Doesn't everyone in this world like Pokemon? Well, not everyone. They use Pokemon. They don't like Pokemon necessarily. We've seen that. Okay. Robert. What are we doing? He's sending out a Quaxire. Did you shoot a cow with water? Moo. Yeah, that was a waste of a turn. But thank you for not hitting me. Oh. I'd have to say that's my loss. What else could you say? I'm confused. Alright, so we're gonna go, I think it's this way and this way. There should be one more fight. Can you see me? You saw me. Ha ha ha! Okay. That was not creepy. Not at all. Alright, wants to battle. He's bringing out a Machamp. I don't remember what fighting is weak to. I have a list here somewhere, but I don't know where it is. I think I'm not worried. Oh, he's throwing the earth at me while I'm on the earth. That's weird. How can you throw what I'm standing on at me? Excuse me. Level 33, let's go! I learn Wing Attack. The Pidgeotto can't learn more than 4 moves. Probably, because Wing Attack has been really good. I'm not going to use him too much for fighting. He's really my fly guy. Jim was defeated. Sorry, Jim. Ha 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 ha! Choo! Okay, yeah, you didn't get any less creepy, bro. Alright, so we are in a dark tunnel. No! I don't know if anyone can learn Flash. Please let someone be able to learn it. Magneton? Okay. I know. I'm gonna get rid of Thunderwave, honestly. Alright, so I'm gonna go hit the Flash, and then we're gonna go ahead. And this is where we'll go ahead and end this video. We'll see you next time. Alright, so until next time, guys. Adios, amigos.